So basically, after I put up my last video about Tyla's unreleased EP, someone stated that her fan base or her dedicated fan base is not in the USA, it's elsewhere, but she does have a fan base. Well, that makes things even worse because if her fan base is not in the United States of America and it's claimed to be elsewhere outside of the United States of America, when she dropped her unannounced EP, they did not behave like a dedicated fan base toward her because most of her sales, if not all of them, I should say it like this. Yeah, most of her sales came from the United States of America. Most of the sales came from the United States of America. So if her dedicated fan base is outside of the United States of America, again, what I was saying, it does not translate right. Something's red flagging. Okay. Something is red flagging seriously. For her to be a global sensation and for her to have the alleged following around the globe, and the USA is just a stop, right? Then most of the sales should not have come from the United States of America with an unannounced EP that would have generated so much word that globally it would have hit with that week. The United States will not be a factor. Therefore, something is not, the dots aren't connecting. When you actually just look at the whole situation, the dots aren't connecting. You have a global superstar that decided to come to the United States of America, and everyone is saying that she's global, and all the numbers are saying that this is a global superstar and she's in the United States of America, and they say that her numbers are woo out, everywhere. And then she drops an unannounced EP, which word of mouth is the best spread. Word of mouth, that would have generated so much excitement for that week. We live in a really connected world here, and social media crazy, right? When that EP dropped, something went wrong. Especially when you're trying to say that her fan base is not in the United States of America. Well, if her fan base is outside of the United States of America, why didn't they purchase most? Why didn't they generate the sales? Why was it the United States? See, something is not connecting. The dots are not connecting. There's red flags all over the place when it comes to major record labels pushing her as this global sensation. It makes you wonder about the numbers. I'm sorry, it just does. And this is coming from somebody. I used to follow celebrities. I interviewed celebrities. Period. This is what I used to do. So the numbers just aren't really connecting for her to be this global. It's like there's a push for her. It's like the machine is pushing her, but it's not translating into numbers. It's almost like this is what it seems like to me. It's like they're pushing her to create a bandwagon effect so that people will gradually go toward her. And just to be real about the situation, the United States, the audience of the United States was the one that actually helped her out, because most of the unannounced EP sales, most of those sales came from the United States. So the United States actually helped her out where the rest of the globe failed her. So to be angry at the US or Black America, actually Black America should be getting an applause, because if it was not for the audience in the United States of America, it wouldn't have sold anything.